Hi, I'm Dr. Mary Atwood, and I'm here to answer a question that someone has sent me, and that is, where do you go after you die, or what happens to you? And I didn't get to answer her question in as much depth as I wanted to, so that's what I'm going to do right now. This is my perceptions based on my experiences and what I've read and what other people have said to me. When you die, your silver cord that you're connected to snaps, that is to the earth, and you are instantly in spirit form. Spirit form means that you're still you have your soul, your personality, but you're not in a physical body, you're in a spirit body. And usually 4 or 5 days after you die, you're at your funeral, your angel will be there to wait for you while you go through the service, while your loved ones grieve. And then your angel takes you up to the plane that you will stay on until you come back. And the plane that you go on is like some level, and there's many levels, a level that fits where you are, and you will be there with and confer with other people that you have been with. Usually, and this was a big surprise to me, you come back with the same people each time. There'll be lesser players, major players, and sometimes the lesser players won't be in one lifetime but will be in another. The major players are almost always there. What happens though is that when you come back, and this is a committee meeting that you all have, the people that you're going to go around with again, you'll have a committee meeting and decide who needs to be in what position to work on whatever it is that needs to be worked on, and you will be able to give your feedback as to what you are willing to do, with whom and what, and so forth. For example, in this lifetime, you may have been the mother of a certain personality. In the next lifetime, you might be the daughter or the father of that personality. And so that there's a sort of an attempt to even up certain things, so you'll have a chance to work on certain goals in the next lifetime. Usually, when you are in spirit body and you get together with the people that you have been with before, you'll all be about 30 years old, so that everybody knows who everybody is. You're not a baby, you're not a very old person, you're sort of at the prime of your life, so that everyone recognizes everybody. And depending on how ambitious you are, will depend on which role you decide that you want to take. And it is up to you. There's no hurry. It takes, some people think, 1,000 lifetimes to get to where you no longer have a need to come back at all. And at that point, you do go to the level. You're not on a holding plane level anymore. You're on a heaven level. And at this point, you still do activities. You may be a teacher, you may volunteer to come back to the earth plane for some reason to help someone out, but you no longer have to come back in a physical body unless you want to. Back to the earth plane for a minute. Some people, because they want to stay on the earth plane, or because their density level is too dense to go on a higher plane, stay on the earth plane, and those are called earthbounds. Some of them, like I said, don't want to leave the loved one that is still on the earth plane. and so they will hang around for a while. Sometimes somebody will help them, and spirit guided angel will help them go up, decide they better go on up. Other times they wait for the loved one, not too often. Then the other category of people who are earthbounds are those that are not on the level. They're murderers. They're people who have damaged their bodies to the extent that their etheric body is unable to go anywhere. And so these people eventually do go up. You sometimes have to do service work before they can go back up again on the earth's plane. And again, the different planes that you go to are multivaried, depending on where you are in your evolution. I hope this answers some questions. This is my theory, of course. Some of it's based on after near-death experiences from other people. Some of it's based on some of my own experiences. So I hope this helps. Again, Mary Atwood. My website is Spirit Healing, How to Make Your Life Work. Excuse me, that's my book. My website is Spirit Healing, Make Your Life Work. And there, if you have any questions or if you want to comment on this YouTube, you can ask me whatever you'd like to, and I would be glad to respond. In the future, I will have a website that is for counseling, and you will be notified of that if you're on my list for newsletters or if you happen to see another video. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a wonderful new year. Bye-bye.